What's up, guys? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. Today I have for you the Wiser's 150th anniversary red letter. This is the 2007 edition. There's a new one that was bottled in 2013. I had the opportunity to try that one. I'm not sure why, but this one is a lot better. A lot better. So, quickly, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this. It's a minimum of 10 years old. Predominantly, it's 15 years old. So, most of that is 15 years old. Most of what's in this bottle is 15 years old. But if they had to put an age statement on the bottle, it would have had to have been 10 years because you can only put the youngest possible whiskey age on the bottle. So if there was 99.9% 20-year-old whiskey in here and 0.01% 10-year-old, they would have to put 10 years old on the bottle just because of the way legalities work. So they opted to not put the age on the bottle. I'm fine with that. I think educated whiskey and Scotch drinkers would understand that it's very possible to have a 10-year-old whiskey that's better than most whiskeys, and in fact this is the case. This is Wiser's Red Letter has been finished for 150 days in virgin white oak. The rest of it is aged in first fill ex-bourbon casks. So it actually comes out in the taste quite a bit. You do get a lot of those bourbon notes in this whiskey. I'm going to go to the whiskey here and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. It's non-chill filtered. There is some added color, I believe, and the only reason I believe that is because it doesn't say it anywhere on the bottle that there is no added color. This little fancy cue card came with the fancy box and the bottle in 2007 when I bought it. It was around 180 bucks. Now it's currently only $100, but now that I've had a chance to try this and the one that was bottled in 2013, this definitely warrants $180. If they re-released this exact one, for whatever reason, the taste is different. If they could promise me that it was this exact one, I would buy 2 more bottles at that price. If I can get my hands on another one of these, I definitely will. On the nose. You get a lot of caramel. It's 45%, but that doesn't come out in the nose at all. That doesn't come out in the taste at all. It's such a smooth, rich whiskey. Get some baked apple cake or apple pie. Get that smell of baked apple. Even baked pear. Baked goods in general. This is a dessert whiskey, guys. You don't get a lot of that rye grain spice. Instead you get, I would say it's probably like a sweetness from corn whiskey. It's a really sweet whiskey. Okay, on the palate. Very, very viscous. It's a weighty whiskey. Syrupy. You get maple syrup. Again, with that apple from the nose, you get it here. Baked apple, apple pie. Okay? A strong taste of apple pie. almost like a brown sugar taste as well. Brown sugar, some butter, like sweet butter. This is a chewy whiskey. It's very, very weighty. That's because it's 45%, it's non-chill filtered, and it's simply done the right way. This is an excellent, excellent whiskey. I could literally, after a meal, this would be my dessert. That's how sweet it is. It's got a perfect amount of kick to it, a perfect amount of heat. This is close to perfect. This is as close to perfect as I've tasted a Canadian whiskey could possibly be. I don't know if I've tasted a better whiskey than this, to be honest with you. It's up there with some of the best I've tried. So because of that, I'm going to give this an A. This is a fantastic whiskey. If you have an opportunity to pick this edition up, that's the 2007 edition. It's the 150th anniversary. I almost have a bit of guilt that I've opened this bottle because I can't find another one. It's no longer available in Ontario, and it's such a fantastic whiskey that it's hard to replace. And if I can't, I will search abroad to see if I can get another one on, because it's so good. So like I said, an A. I still haven't given an A+. That's only because I hopefully one day will find an A+ whiskey. I still to this day haven't found an A+ whiskey. I'm not sure they exist. For me, an A+ is something that's perfect. And of course, every dram I've tasted, there's something that I wish wasn't there. I'm not sure what it is here. It's probably maybe a little bit too much of a bite at the back of my throat or burn. But other than that, this is phenomenal whiskey. If you can get your hands on it, please do. I need to revisit the 2013 edition, because if it's as good as this, maybe my palate was different when I tried it at that time, but if it's as good as this, I'm going to stock up, because this is fantastic. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. On Instagram, it's @whiskey_in6. On Twitter, it's @whiskey_in_the_6. Cheers, guys.